And welcome back, folks. Well, I wasn't expecting this to be a thing that I ended up getting, but so fancy, in fact, that piece 1 and piece 2 have two separate piece counts. So imagine my surprise looking at the instructions and seeing Waves Part A, Dolphin Part B. It's going to be fun. So, as usual, slice and slice. Oh no, you did not do this to me. All in one bag. The one time. Hello! We have newcomer. Welcome, friend. The one time they could have separated these things out into separate bags, and they choose not to for this one. Well, I guess it's time to do multiple counting, and I don't have enough room. So we're just going to fish out all the little teeny clear pieces and work on that one piece at a time. Oy vey. Seriously, you guys should have separated this out by color. That way I know exactly what I'm doing. Now, ooh, I almost forgot. No kidding. No kidding indeed. So, in order to make this work a little bit better, I have music. If it's too loud, let me know. I will dial it down. But for the time being, this should suffice for us, so let me know. And then going together, this is how they intend the dolphin to stay on the wave. Nice big peg going into its underbelly. Hey, better than some of the others I have, like Nemo, who just free floats. I'm looking at you, you little hellion. Yeah, we don't want to be going there, all things considered. Come on now. No, no, stop that. Family Guy references. All right, I assume that's all the pieces I need for this, so at this point, this can say bye-bye for the time being. is now whoosh to the assembly center. And doesn't want to actually properly settle. Okay. Nope, not quite. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. You know what? Forget numbering. Forget figuring out the numbers. I'm just going to try and figure this out by eye. If I had money for that, sure. Ha ha ha! I have found peace already. True, very true, very true. I cannot argue against that. I do have quite a lot of them. And I do mean quite a lot, but this has become a rather stable hobby for me, so I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. Oop, that don't go there. That don't go there either. I could try, or I could try streaming directly off of my phone, which would be ridiculous because that thing has an unreliable battery life. And I mean very unreliable. Nope, you can't go in there because you're not the right piece, friendo. Yeah, right. This hunk of brick lasts for about a day. No, the cable's reliable. The phone just doesn't have a very strong battery life. Like 24 hours, tops. If I don't do anything with it, it'll last a little bit longer, but otherwise, if I need to use it on the regular, it just... Go jump off a cliff, user! Is essentially the attitude I get. Come on. There has to be peace here. Nope. Yep, I remember that a little bit too well. I'm not too happy with the fact that my phone's doing basically the same thing, just without the inability to listen to voice calls. Mine just doesn't like to do whatever mine just likes doing whatever it wants, basically. Okay, so I know this is an important piece here. Gotta keep my eyes on that boy. Yeah. I would consider that option if I had thousands of dollars to spend on one of those things every time a new one comes out. No offense. I prefer my Samsung. It's done me pretty dang well so far these past few years. I think I actually have the wrong locking pin. Because of course I had to color code them wrong. Or maybe I just didn't grab the right one in the beginning. I could swear there was a smaller pin in here somewhere. Nope, that goes to that, so I must have had the right one. Okay. I'm stupid, thanks for asking. Nope. Oh, so I had the right piece, just not in the right order. As usual. So far, this is what we have. We're about 4 pieces in, and it's been 11 minutes. I am moving at speeds today. I am moving at top speed today. And now, once again, the confusion sets in. No, this has to go in here somewhere. Where is a mystery, because that does not line up with the peg hole at all, to be honest. And just to keep everyone on the same page, I am keeping up with the stream or with chat. So anything you see, I will be able to, or I should say, anything you say, I will be able to see within just a few moments. As soon as I look up. Nope. There we are. Pretty sure. Yeah, fairly certain that's supposed to go there some. Nope. Oops, a daisy. I guess not. Okay. All right. Butterfingers over here much. There we go. Now we have it the right way. What? Why are you playing the same one twice, friend? Skip. No. Shuffle from here, thank you. And yes, my music comes from just about everywhere, so yeah, I can't do anything about that. I mean, I probably could, I just don't feel like it. What? Am I sure I've got all the pieces? And this camera does not want to stay put. Stop moving. That might be important. Not like I think that's going to help much. Why, thank you. Sheesh. Where in the heck do I put you, friendo? What in the heck? And yes, for those wondering, this is, what is it called? I forget the word already. Vocaloid songs. Or at least Vocaloid remixes of popular anime songs. Making some form of progress, but it's not the right kind I was looking for. So I know you go in there. I just got to keep an eye out for what piece goes underneath you. Excuse me. Oh, it would appear it is a series of pieces. Of course. Okay, friend, release. Let this one get into position first. There. Locked in. No. Okay. I need a small, flat-ended piece that goes in there. Good freaking luck. That's what I'm going to need. Good freaking luck. Unless the next piece I need slots right into that and happens to have a gap that just slides right in there. Guessing that's not going to be this one. Gee, it's almost like when they say it's level 3 difficulty, they actually mean it for some reason. Huh. Next time, follow the instructions, Dingleberry. Ah, there we go. There's a little jerk I needed. That weird shaped piece. When going together, you don't go there. Stuck 'em. Nope. Revert to maneuver of finding all the pieces with a giant round hole in the middle. No, I didn't think that was supposed to be you. Doesn't hurt to try, though. It's like one of those old point-and-click adventure RPG games. Try a little of this, with this, on this. It doesn't work. Not most of the time, anyways. Shoot. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Moving on, and moving on, and moving on again. Brain, I need you active right now. It's freaking 5 o'clock in the evening. I need you working, not working against me. Hmm. Where in the Blue Devil? By the way, just as a point of interest, most of the music we're going to be hearing today shares a common point of origin. Who can accurately figure out which origin that is, or where the music is from? Specifically, this one and the last one. I think it was the last one anyways. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. But who knows where the music's from here? That's another one of these. Shh, Taco. Okay, come on out, friend. Thank you. Now, I have to scour the table for another one of you. I'll make it a little easier. Most of the music tonight is going to be coming from one particular YouTube channel. Most of it, not all of it. This is another one. Haha! More in place. Good. Not that piece. Don't you go flying now, friend. Nope. Well, I know you go there. Now I just gotta figure out what goes in next to you. Yep, found it. Nope. Not that. Not you either. Nope. Alright, we're making some progress all of a sudden. After getting stuck for more than half the length of this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that thing, but no, wait. No, it's not gonna be you just yet. But close. Ow. The questions keep piling up. Now. Apparently, there's a flat piece that lines right up against this somehow. Nope, that would go over here. Nope. So all I got to say to that one is nope. Big nope. Oh. Nope, it ain't you either. Maybe you? Nope, because there's an attachment attack on you. So far, I'm drawing a blank. A big old blankety blank. Nope. Okay, well, we found a piece that connects to everything, so keep that aside. You don't want to lose that one. Okay, so I had that. Frick. I had the positioning right. I just have to put thin joint in for this one, and then everything holds together. Hey, look at that. We're making progress.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Blair. This is a game about space.
Oh, there we go. Finally, something a little bit different. Music-wise, anyways.
The story of why I love space. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. My computer can't handle the rendering.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, where in the blankety blankety blank? I know this goes over here, but there's got to be something that goes underneath it, and I've got to find that.
If there was a program for volunteers to go into space with like 100% chance of dying from death by space, I would be first in line. If they needed brave volunteers or stupid volunteers, I would be there so fast. Oh, that's so cool. So cool.
You guys probably won't even believe me, but I did not set this up to play right now. This is just randomized in. I don't feel like changing it either. What goes underneath you? Oh, might have just found it completely by accident. Or maybe I didn't. Unless Boy Genius over here isn't supposed to go in there just yet.
It's probably hard. It's so big. Every speck is so big. I would love every struggle, terrible experience that it may or may not be, with certain death on the horizon, just for a chance to go into space. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. My computer can't handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. It's so pretty. There are billions and billions of
Where in the frickin' the frack?
There are billions and billions of galaxies. Alright. There's nothing I like more than space. So let's build something up here. Let's build something up here.
What goes into this piece?
We'll see
Nope.
in the next video. Bye-bye.
Please, no. It has to be this, but where's the piece that goes into it? That's what I want to know. I can't seem to find the dang thing. Because everything else has an attachment that goes on elsewhere, or else it just doesn't fit. Maybe it was that after all. Maybe I just made it harder for myself for no reason. Alrighty then. Butterfingers. No. Alright, you know what? Let's just go with this. No. This one, thank you. If I'm just going to keep playing the same thing over and over again, I might as well go back to a single album where that's the flip-flapping thing I end up doing anyways. So, might as well have some Cuphead. Say what you will about the game, I'm not a big fan of it. The music isn't that bad. I can live with the music. The game itself, not my cup of tea. Not you. Excuse me. Nope. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So far, yes, it doesn't look like much more than a shoe at this point, but that is what we've got so far. And it's still steadily building upon it. So we're still making progress. Yes, I know. I don't need to keep being told what song's playing or would suddenly come up on YouTube. I'm doing something of my own here already, so can't exactly go focusing on two things at once, can we? I mean, I could try, but nah, not right now. Yep. Good. Then there's something that slots in. Where are you? But wait, there? No, not quite. Okay. Almost had it, but not quite. Come on, man. Okay, so something goes in there. What that might be, though, I have no idea. No. Hmm. There we go. Okay, next piece down. Now we just keep building up from here. if we're even lucky enough to find all the pieces we need in quick order. Oh, there's a piece that goes down here, and I needs to find it. All right, getting somewhere finally. I get the feeling the music has sensed this because it's starting to pick up a fever pitch. My goodness, it's getting heated in here. And I didn't even turn the air conditioning on. Oh, my neck. All right, the wave is almost finished. Excellent. There we are. Wait. Nope. Okay. And wave complete. Ta-da! Now we can set him aside to the corner and get started on Monsieur Blue.
I'm the gamest in the land. I never played that. I'm the devil's right hand. I can't get you back, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring your contract, come on, bring on the if you haven't been struck back, haven't worked a scene with me. No, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
But, excuse me. My goodness. I ate like 5 hours ago. You'd think my stomach would process that a little bit faster. Or a little slower, depending. Either way.
Don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts. Pronto! Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
I'll figure this out. Famous last words for everything went sideways. Ah. And now for one of the ones where I have to build it from the tail end out, it looks like. Yes, because the tail goes right there. So that's the way that's going to look like when that's all said and done. And I believe the pin's supposed to lock right into the bottom end of that, so that all locks together nicely. Very nice. I can work with that. Ha 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 ha. Scroodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Okay, now to find out where you might be, friend. First things first, quick sip of water. I have spent over an hour just on the stand. Okay, maybe an hour on the stand, and the last few just on this. It's not bad, all things considered. We might end up having maybe not a 2-hour stream today. Hopefully. My goodness. Nope, that's too big. There we go. Look at me skipping a step accidentally. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Again. Ooh, my favorite track on the soundtrack. My goodness. Come on now. There's got to be a piece around here with parts that lock into this. Oh, there we go. Whatever this piece is. Woo! All right. Ugh. If I can quit from dropping everything, that'd be nice. Okay, guess you're supposed to go in like this. All right, so we have this dolphin coming along from the tail up. Not bad, not bad. Just gotta keep working on him. Just gotta keep finding the right pieces, and we should be up to where we need to be relatively quickly. Yep, not you. Oh, there we go. Nope, not you. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we have a fin starting in now. We just have to build around it, and it should slot right in afterwards. So I'm just gonna pull him out, but keep him on hand. My goodness. You'd think I hadn't slept a wink last night. Ooh. Now it should be safe to slot Mr. Finn back into place. Just about, yes. Good. This guy is taking nice shape already. Taking shape nicely, I should have said. That made a bit more sense English-wise. Or at least in the context of me trying to speak fluidly and not sounding like an idiot. Because I have a bad habit of doing that. Come on now. There we go. All right. Nope, it wouldn't be that one. Nope. Okay, come on now. Whoever is messaging me, you better probably stop. Oh. There we go. Almost closed up the first fin. So we can see that. Nope. I can't hit that high note. Come on now. There's got to be at least one of these that'll make that gap. It's got to be a wider piece because it's got to fit that notch. And no, I'm not talking about the rather kooky inventor of Minecraft. I mean, to go from billionaire to conspiracy theorist on Twitter, and worse than that, is a bit of an odd twist. Would not have expected that from old Notch. There we go. Then again, I don't spend a whole lot of time on Twitter myself, so make of that what you will. Now comes the part where this is going to get ridiculously hard. Fins are in. Now to just keep building this guy up from the sides and keep the fins slotted into place so that they don't move, and then build over them. Screw your instructions. I don't need you anymore. I've been doing this mostly by eye since the first few pieces. Okay, well, I did need the instructions to start off, but I think I've pretty much got this the rest of the way. Arrogance! Watch it bite me in the bottom. Come on now. Do you not go there? I'm going to set you aside, but I can swear that you go there. What? Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, you know what, Mr. Tail? I'll take care of you afterward. I've got more important pieces to deal with right now than you. Ha 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 ha! Careful now. Don't let your arrogance get in your way there, Sonny Jimbo. Otherwise, you might end up losing the whole thing at a critical juncture and have to do the whole thing over again, which is not something I feel like doing today. Like, almost right there. All right. We're ready for the final pin. Haha! All right. Just gonna double check this, and should be as stable as I'm getting it. Excellent. So now, our friend is done. The artifice has been revealed. The secret is out. But something tells me it's supposed to just kind of a... Whoops, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, I just lifted the top of the wave right off of it. Or are you only supposed to go in so far? I think that's about as far as it's supposed to go. Because it's resting right up against the locking pin on the inside of the spine there now. So, one way or the other... Ayo! Yee! And now, for a little bit of special effect... Oop, wrong direction. Hang on. Let me get it around this way. Yay! That is gorgeous in there. So, with that all said and done, Sonny Jimbo here is going up on the shelf in the space that I made for him. You'll see that video soon on Facebook. I will attempt to put a link in here somehow in the description afterward, and I'll figure it out. But for now, here he is, all done, all pretty looking. Time to go put him where he belongs. See you again next time, folks. Hope you enjoyed.